How did we get here? The world is in chaos. I guess you could say this is our fault. Perhaps it is because we don't know ourselves. But how could we be expected to? The world was created so we never would have to. I mean, have you ever thought about your existence? Probably not, because then you would be asking too many questions. You've been conditioned your whole life to escape, because asking too many questions causes problems. I implore you to open your eyes and see the world for what it is. Hopefully, it's not too late. Your existence is meaningless if it is not your own. We enter this world without consent. As we grow, we imitate the world around us. We assimilate. We learn to blend in with this world. Our freedoms are not given to us until they have decided that our minds are developed enough. Because by then, our minds would be useless, molded by the world before we are free. Are we ever really free after that? For what is the point of existence if our lives were never ours to begin with? What does it mean to be free? Let's go on a journey. Welcome to Deep Space, where we are free to explore the world of ideas. We start with the influences of our childhood. These can be split into 2 groups and 6 categories. Let's first draw our attention on the things that influence us. We start with the conditions we grow up with. This is the prism in which constrains our world. How we are educated, the events we will face, the views of our family and friends, and the media we choose to consume. These conditions are invisible to us, but their influence is undeniable. We have little say over these conditions, but this will allow the world to take advantage of us. Our entire childhood, we are being educated, an education that we have little say over. We are told what to learn and how to learn. We are educated to conform to the world. Throughout, we must deal with many life events that shape how we see the world. Here, the influence of our world tells us how to cope with them, how to interpret them. A cohesive indoctrination of a very specific worldview, one you have little say over. This is flanked by the people who influence us, as they too are influenced just like we are. A family that wants us to be happy, for a world where you don't conform can bring about pain. Where they want what's best for you, based on what the world influenced them to think. Your friends reinforce the very world you are in, thus normalizing it. They provide an easy distraction for a world where you have little say in. Then comes the greatest enforcer the world has seen, the media, the embodiment of the world around you. It attacks from all angles as it seeks to influence you. This is the world in which we grow up in. Your body is set free after your mind has been enslaved. Under these conditions, how could your existence ever make sense? Who we are was never our choice, but today it can be, because once your mind sees that it is enslaved, it can go about freeing itself. We are cultivated in a world where we don't have much say. Like a flower, we are at the mercy of the environment we are in. Yet somehow we believe that the end result was somehow our doing. The world has shaped us into who we are. The only question is, how much of it is real? It is up to you to find out. Thanks for making it to the end of this video, and remember to question everything, even this.